zwykła. Nataniele. Amin.
School treating you well,
I still
hope.
can't manage to transfigure a match into a
Nice, okay. Gra już też.
Spoko. Kiedy zacząłeś?
Nie wiem.
Dobra. Czekaj, co zrobimy. Dobra, to zdjęcie dam 20 minutek.
2 minuty temu.
A to dam plus, minus.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise. And a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Ciekawe, co teraz będzie musiała zrobić, nie?
Z pewnością spora. Chodźmy z panem
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
To są w ogóle takie dziwne. Nie wiem, czy to stwory, czy to takie jednymi oczami.
Seems Crossed Ones isn't as secret as it's believed to
Po
be.
prostu magiczne rzeczy. Fajnie, że klub uczniowski bierze udział w nauce naszej bohaterki.
No.
Dołączyłaś do Ravenclaw, którzy są obrońcą kujonów. Część daleko.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian.
Hello,
I know.
Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Nicely done.
Nie?
Good one.
Levioso. Accio.
That's it.
Cześć,
I'd say that's
Siemaneczko.
enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
A skoro mowa o pojedynku,
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Ones all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
pojedynek z koleżanką albo z kolegą, czy samotnie?
Może z koleżanką.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
You're better than that!
Expelliarmus!
Act like a winner.
Levioso!
Come on!
Levioso!
There goes my wager.
Is that all you've got?
Aj.
What's a duel?
Nie wiesz swoje.
Oho. No to niedobrze.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Żyjesz?
I should stick to...
Assignment's all finished.
No żyję. Oglądam.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
Piąt.
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
Śledczejstwo potraktowe.
Aha.
Trochę śmieszne.
No. No cóż, gdzie teraz biegniemy?
Nauczyć się zaklęcia. Jakby nasza bohaterka nie była już dość zabójcza.
No słuchaj, na każdym etapie...
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes.
I tylko
I'm
ciekaw,
sorry to
pamiętaj,
say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Aj.
musisz takie trójkąt zrobić, nie?
Tak. Ha.
Udało ci się.
Good work.
Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
A jest zobacz, ten robot do ćwiczeń, a to jest ta marionetka do ćwiczeń.
Tak.
Nie wiem, myślałam, że ty kogoś podpaliłeś.
Ja podpaliłem maneki.
Revelio.
Ale jakie potężność to zaklęcie.
No.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
Oh, that's nice to hear. I've had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Oh, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plant should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Aha, czyli mamy inne znaczenie.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
Okej, koniec.
Nie, bo jakby co to
It's a relief to
robić
find
wózek, nie? Tak jak to mówię.
I really have made a mess.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did our meet tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Accio! Revelio! Accio! This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. Revelio. Accio.
Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122,
Revelio.
Mam.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Co masz? A,
Nie,
książki
to-
jakieś.
Chyba pachło tyle książek.
He never shuts up about you.
No to tylko musimy znaleźć te książki.
Tak, to było cały czas.
A,
Incendio!
no jak zrobisz to zadanie, trzeba będzie kończyć.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin.
Bo akurat czas się skończył.
Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Tak, tylko mam.
Że można by było... Także można by było pięknie zapisywać grę.
Stąd daleko, stąd jest to zadanie.
Ale jakie zadania jeszcze?
Stąd określę wszystkie.
Tylko, że można by było je zostawić już na następny odcinek. No bo niestety, no nie mamy zbytnio czasu. Musimy dzisiaj troszeczkę szybciej skończyć.
Ta podobno z tego wspomniałem nic jest.
Revelio.
No tak, ale no... Jednak... No nie powinniśmy tego, ponieważ ktoś musi... Ponieważ ktoś jednak już powinien zacząć streama.
Mówiąc ktoś, masz na myśli mojego. Mogę nie nagrywać, ale mogę o tym mówić.
Revelio. Incendio.
Chciałbym mieć taką tańkę,
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. Incendio.
A patrz, incendio przydało nam się.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Lumos.
Ja ten też światła.
Incendio! Lumos. Incendio.
Fajnie to.
Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Seems the devil's snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Incendio! Tego! Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Incendio!
Dobra, już jestem.
Dobrze.
A długo jeszcze tak
Incendio.
trwała?
Tam zmiany.
Nie trzeba by było się streszczać.
Tak, to już. Chodźcie, nie wiem, jak to jest, ale dość krótko.
Revelio.
No i że tata się zgodził, że to jeszcze tylko tą misję, no to okej.
Nie, nie robię. Ale nie, tak nie.
Incendio.
Nie takie są te sceny.
No tak, ale... No, niestety. Trzeba by było jednak pilnować się godzin. Pamiętaj też o tym, nie? To też jest ważne.
No, tylko się nie będę pilnował tej magazyn.
It's a relief to
To
finally
nic
have an
nie
answer
będę
as to why.
bojajcie.
Ty masz po prostu... Tylko, że ty nie streamujesz, ty robisz odcinki. A streamowanie, a robienie odcinków...
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacular. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunking for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunking for me.
Jeżeli już... No, także można zapisywać i fajnie.
A, czy antypasy.
No i odcineczek był dodany.
Jest to. Niewątpliwie
No.
to chcę. No chłopcy, fajnie się macie.
No.
Dziękuję za udział i do zobaczenia.
Pa, pa.